Welcome back to the Harvest of the Month, where each month we explore a different fruit or vegetable grown locally here in California. This program is brought to you by the California Department of Public Health and the Champions for Change Network for a Healthy California campaign. Once again, we're the SnapEd team of Matthew and Casey here to bring you this month's produce. Now that we're well into the spring season and headed for warmer weather, we'll be talking about one of our favorite seasonal fruits. It's sweet, delicious, and red. Strawberries. Strawberries are a versatile fruit which can be used in a lot of different recipes and dishes, including fruit smoothies, yogurt, jams, and even salads. As we learned previously, you can also freeze dry strawberries to make a healthy snack. So let's jump right in and get started with some strawberry history. Strawberries have a history that goes back more than 2,000 years when they were mentioned in the writings of an ancient Roman poet during the 1st century. This was right around the time that the first form of the modern book, called a codex, was invented and replaced the use of scrolls. Strawberries are native to both the northern and southern hemispheres of the earth, and they also grew wild in Italy, where the first mention of strawberries occurred in the writings of a Roman senator named Cato. European explorers discovered strawberries in North America in 1588 when they landed on the shores of the state of Virginia, where they found tiny, sweet, deep red wild strawberries.
And there was much rejoicing.
Early settlers in Massachusetts also enjoyed eating strawberries grown by local Native Americans who grew them as early as 1643. And strawberries have been grown in California since the early 1900s. Did you know strawberries are part of the rose family, which also includes apples, pears, apricots, plums, cherries, and peaches? And did you know strawberries are technically not berries in the botanical sense? Botanical is a term relating to the science of plants. In fact, the many seeds on the outside of a strawberry are individual fruits, each containing a seed of their own. Now it's time for some homegrown California strawberry facts. California is the largest producer of domestically grown strawberries, supplying almost 80% of the strawberries grown in the United States.
Look at him!
The main regions for growing strawberries in California account for about 32,000 acres of land, which is about the same size as all of Disney World. This comes out to more than 1 billion pounds of strawberries every year. In fact, if you were to take every strawberry California grows in a year and lay them end to end, they would wrap around the world 15 times.
60 seconds. Best recorders, high speed. Check all batteries.
Did you know? Every year, Americans eat on average 6 pounds of fresh strawberries and 2 pounds of frozen strawberries. This makes strawberries the most popular berry in the United States, with 94% of American households eating strawberries each year. Time to learn about growing and picking strawberries. Strawberries are best planted in early spring and require well-drained, sandy soil, plenty of water, and warm days and cool nights. On average, it takes about 30 days for strawberries to grow. But whether you're growing or buying strawberries, it's important to remember the following tips. Buy local. If berries come from far away, they have to be picked before they're ripe, which means less flavor. Buy in season. Berries grown in wintertime are either brought in from somewhere else or too hardy a variety to taste very good. Buy during the spring and summer seasons when strawberries are naturally grown. Buy organic. Fruits and vegetables that are organically grown were prepared without any synthetic or artificial chemicals, pesticides, fertilizers, flavors, colors, or preservatives. Strawberries in particular are prone to sucking up a lot of pesticides, so if you want to avoid eating a mouthful of chemicals along with your fruit, look for strawberries that have the following label which certifies they are organic. Or, even better, grow your own strawberries for a more affordable and healthier option. When selecting strawberries, also look for ones with bright red color with no white around the stem. Don't worry about the shape of the strawberry, as this doesn't affect the flavor. A batch of berries that are all the same size and shape probably means they were grown to be that way, and as a result may not be as sweet. And don't worry about the size of strawberries, as small berries can sometimes be juicier and more flavorful than the big ones. If you're not going to eat your strawberries right away, the best way to store them is to leave the stems on and keep them in the refrigerator. They should last about 5 to 7 days as long as they stay dry and cold. Make sure to get rid of any moldy strawberries right away, as the mold can spread to other berries very quickly. And only wash them with cold water when you're ready to eat them. Strawberries are like sponges, so once they are wet, they soak up every bit of moisture, making them more likely to get mushy and spoil faster. Finally, let's learn about some reasons to eat strawberries. Strawberries are an excellent source of vitamin C, with a half cup of fresh berries providing more than 80% of the recommended daily value. Strawberries are also a source of fiber and folate. But what is vitamin C? In addition to being a vitamin, vitamin C is a type of antioxidant, a molecule that helps our body stay healthy by reducing damage to our cells. Vitamin C is important for the health of our bones, the gums on our teeth, and our blood vessels and heart. Vitamin C is also important in helping our bodies fight off sickness and disease. In fact, not getting enough vitamin C can cause a disease called scurvy, which can result in swollen, bleeding gums and the opening of previously healed wounds. In addition to strawberries, we can get vitamin C from other fruits and vegetables, such as bell peppers, broccoli and cauliflower, citrus fruits like oranges, cantaloupe, kiwi, leafy greens, and tomatoes. And remember, half your plate at every meal should be fruits and vegetables such as strawberries to have a healthy diet. Thanks for joining us for the Harvest of the Month. See you next time.